on calling out. So for you would be a 1038. The road in the direction you're facing, you're set.
Yeah.
So don't be too worried about radio. You will learn etiquette. It will come. It will come with time, and you will only get better by doing it. So don't feel pressured or feel like you're doing something wrong. We want to see the improvement from the FTO side, but I'm letting you know that as long as you're showing the improvement and you're willing to ask the right questions, which I will tell you, out of any cadet, you will always ask questions when you need to. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Flops.
I got you.
How was your day?
One of the most overwhelming shit shows I've had to deal with since grabbing the badge. But you know,
Why?
it's okay.
What happened?
Well, I got promoted, and
Congratulations!
thank you. Very
What
quickly,
are you now?
I'm a senior officer.
Yay!
Yeah, I got a new stripe, but
Yay!
that also means more responsibility. So I've been kind of delegating situations and dealing with a big case and all those things, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's sick. You deserve it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't think, I don't like to, I don't know. I don't like to worry about my rank. I like people knowing that they can come to me with things, but I definitely don't like to live my life with rank. I come here to do a job and just enjoy my time and try and give other people an opportunity to enjoy their time. The rank means nothing to me, to be honest. So
Yeah.
that's my mindset.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
That's
not bad.
awesome. And that's why you deserve it.
You know what? I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I try and give myself just the reminder that it's there, but I don't like to ever use it, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Flops. Glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm just glad that everyone's enjoying their time on duty.
Yeah. 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 Yep.
Except
Totally.
maybe what? Oh, okay. Listen, it will get better. It will get better, Petty. I promise. I promise.
It just sucks not knowing things. Like, perfectly. I hate that feeling.
You ask all the right questions, though. Don't feel like you don't ask the right questions. You ask all the right questions.
Yeah.
It will come with time. My biggest
I hate
tip:
messing up.
focus on one thing at a time. Don't focus on everything at once. Focus maybe one day. Okay, I want to do comms. Let's just focus comms. Let's focus doing everything on the radio. Right? Driving. Okay, let's focus on driving today. Now let's focus on driving and comms. Okay, let's focus on processing. Let's get the process down. If you try and focus on everything all at once, you're only going to retain so much of it. So maybe if you individualize everything is what I would recommend. It will allow you to, I guess, have an opportunity to kind of learn it.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good advice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. Okay.
If you want to ask questions after the meeting, we can, but let's go to the meeting so we're not late so we don't get yelled at.
Flops?
Yes.
Is that a teardrop?
Yes.
Did you kill somebody?
I killed a man.
No.
Many years ago, I killed a guy.
I thought you were going to say many, many men.
No, no.
How many men have you killed?
I've lost count, but I can definitely say for certain that the one person that I did kill, which is where the teardrop came from, was a serial killer that I investigated for about 6 months. By the end of the 6-month investigation, he was found convicted of over 130 attempted murders. And out of the 130 something, I think it was 138, I think 84 of that, or 90, oh fuck, I don't remember. It was a lot of people were confirmed to be killed under his duress.
How long?
How long did he get?
No, how long was he out for killing people?
So there was a serial killer.
So shut the fuck up about it, okay?
And then there was he was like a copycat. He was inspired to go out and do things. The original serial killer wasn't convicted of anything. He ended up getting away with the crimes. So the copycat came in and we ended up finding him guilty on accessory to every crime that the previous serial killer convicted.
Oh my
plus
God.
the ones that he continued. So
holy shit.
Yeah, he was found put to death. So sort of my little, I don't know, a reminder.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're not crazy. No, you're not crazy.
Do you think I'm crazy?
No, I do think that you killed somebody, but that's about it.
It was only one well, it was sort of one. It was kind of. I've killed multiple people. If they pull a gun on me, I shoot back. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
Let's go to the meeting. We'll talk
Okay.
after.
Okay.
Jinto, thank you for the 26 months. I appreciate you.
Every criminal wears black and black. None of them like colors. They all like black.
You know
I
what
don't
we need?
think-
We need a damn mask mandate.
That's good.
Yeah, get the damn masks off the streets. They don't do shit anyways.
I mean, when I see folks walking around with a mask and entering estate property, I tell them to take it off. So I'll just tell them to take it off for sure.
I mean, people wear bright colors in Little Ireland. That's nice.
Yeah, Little Island, that place is nice.
The Emerald Oil, it's
What song
it's
is
colourful
playing?
and beautiful.
Moods by
Yeah,
Anbu.
a lot-
A-N-B-U-U. Thank you,
and a lovely
Amanda, for the
church
tier
though,
3
which
for
I'm gonna be
15
visiting
months.
on
I
Sundays.
appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing well. Exclamation point song if you want to have it redirect to I'm playing my lo-fi playlist at the
I
moment.
think we should actually start doing church on Sundays down in Little Ireland. I think that'd be fucking amazing.
I'm all about it. That's
Cornwood,
the real American dream / Irish
Are
dream
you
as well.
okay,
Looks like he
Cornwood?
needs an exorcism.
Yeah, I might or a chiropractor.
Do you need a sandwich?
Oh,
Oh,
there you
I'm
go.
fixed.
Okay, good.
You look great.
I'm just gonna lay down for this one.
I need a chill hop, Amanda. Today's been a crazy day. I know where I'm
Anything
sitting.
Specific you want to talk about there, Slacks?
Not really, no.
All right. Well, we're going to start off with this then right away. Cornwood,
Yes, sir.
you have some splaining to do, all right?
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
What's
Oh,
that?
I.
What the
Oh,
hell?
Sunglasses
hard
actually
to
help
read, But
here.
if you look at the fifth line down, it says, read it out loud for me there, Cornwood.
Cornwood isn't even
What,
Cornwood isn't even American.
You're
Hey,
not
put the gun away, Cornwood.
Do not shoot the projectile. We just got that thing a week ago.
Put the gun away.
You're all good, Amanda.
That's-
Enjoy your lurk.
That is just
So
simply not true.
what are they talking about, huh?
Nathan Blau.
Just picture quick
View
You have
bots.
something to tell us?
Yeah, this will
Oh.
calm you down. This will calm you down.
What the fuck are those grill marks?
I don't like that in that book. I'm referenced as Ed Sheeran.
I didn't see yours.
I'm referenced as Ed
Are you?
Sheeran in there, and I fucking hate it.
I still want answers, Cornwood.
You know what? It ain't wrong.
What?
I'm American Texan. That's what I am. I'm a Texan
Hell
American.
yeah!
That's right.
I see.
Go
I'm-
Texas!
Yeah, I'm a Texan American. That's what I am.
Oh yeah!
That's right.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
we can-
don't talk about
let's take it.
Cowboys.
How about them Texans? Yeah.
Put the gun away. Put the gun away, Cornwood. Holster that gun. Put the gun away. Oh, put the gun away, Cornwood. Don't be clapping with a gun in your hand.
How about them stars?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
Stars,
always-
Mavericks.
I'm always
Word.
clapping with a gun in my hand, sir.
That's right. Me. Wait.
Oh God, hold
That's not
on.
what he meant.
Is that why you've been going off duty so?
Ooh.
Rainbow!
Is this Star Wars or
Thank
something?
you for the raid. I appreciate you. How you
A job
doing?
with a something?
Can we get some?
Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa.
Rainbow, how
Oh,
was
I
your
thought you
stream?
were
It
saying
was
it looked like that
amazing.
damn what's the sand planet? That damn Tatooine on the forehead.
Mars?
That looks like Steven Seagal.
That's my POV when someone
There's
actually gives me a
extra stripe
description of a
there, Bob.
suspect.
That's whenever I go to Senior
need you.
Buns and ask what happened, and 17 people tell me that they didn't see what happened.
Hey,
That's if nothing's happening at Senior
Yeah.
Buns. That's what I expect.
hey, that's my POV when
You wanna?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Nice.
Hit us
what?
with the
No, just-
punchline. Let's go, baby.
Just always.
Me win.
Right,
Hey,
Alex,
that is
dude,
Cornwood, so we can say
absolutely. If you
that's
guys are new,
me.
welcome on Chris. I
That
play
is him.
flop. I hope
That
you're all
is
doing
him.
amazing. Thank you, Rainbow. Hope your day's
Oh,
been
that is
well.
Cornwood.
Like it.
You didn't recognize
Alright.
his eyes, Captain?
No. All right. Well,
Yeah,
Zach, do you have anything specific you want to go over right now?
Honestly, no complaints so far. But the only thing I can go over is obviously as things progress, you got to see a lot of fresh faces, a lot of new folks. Do your part to make sure those people are no longer a stranger when you walk by in the halls and you
Thomas
show up
Puff,
TD, say
the
hello,
big
greet,
Puff.
greet them, talk to them, introduce yourself, get to know them. That way we can get closer and become a bigger family. All right,
Yes, sir.
All right.
that's all I got.
Well,
Isn't
we
there
also
a-
have a new device that we need to talk about.
Ooh.
Now, we don't have anything written up on it yet. We need to write something up, but you'll notice in the armory there is a machine, a scanner machine in the corner of the room, and what it does is it'll inspect potentially hair follicles, body oils, fingerprints,
Oh my God!
dead skin
Finally.
cells, whatever it may be that's on items, and you'll be able to run that for DNA. So, knives that are thrown, weapons that are thrown, any items that are thrown.
Oh, thank
if we
God.
have someone's DNA on file, you're going to be able to run them, and if it comes back with a return, you're going to be able to line it up with who has touched that item. So,
That's hot.
it's very very cutting edge technology, but again, to properly use this, we got to make sure we are taking people's DNAs. So violent felonies, or if they consent to it. If you have somebody down here for a misdemeanor, you can always ask them. You can always ask them, do you consent to your DNA taken? If so, just make sure you get it documented properly. It is very important to be very detailed with the documentation when it comes to writing up DNAs and what reports they came from. Okay. Somebody had a question back there?
Yeah, I did. So say if we found a weed baggie at a gas station, and we found DNA on it, would we log that DNA even if it isn't on file?
Yeah. I don't see why not. But
All right.
what I will say is we will have SOPs regarding how it works coming. So I would say refer to those once they are published.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Just think about the potential, right? Where now you might have a reason to submit a search warrant for
This-
DNA to help you find out
I needed
who's
this for the
behind,
Murphy Braun
the
case
potential weapon that you're looking for, or who touched it last,
a
or had
million
it, or
years
who was the
ago.
last person to throw it away. Go ahead, Mars.
I have a question, just like a question with an example, kind of. There was a time where a suspect, Freddy Fastfingers, he actually chucked a rock at our cruiser. Now, would we be able to grab DNA from that rock if he was denying the claim that he threw the rock? Something like
Absolutely.
Yeah, from fingerprints, right?
that?
I mean, as y'all know, we anything you touch, there's oils on your skin. That
Orange
machine
beautiful.
is
I think
detailed
I take
enough to
good
be able to
photos.
pull off the oils from that item. Now, there could be several oils from several people. If multiple people have touched that rock recently. So that is something to keep in mind as well.
I mean, I
You
got
might come back with
this photo.
multiple returns on
fuck.
DNA. You might come back with partial returns on DNA. May not be full
I got
returns.
this one.
You gotta look at what you got and see what you can work with. Now, when that comes to
I got this
if
one.
we start
I mean,
pulling
I'm-
partials,
I think I'm
so say
doing-
you're
I'm
not
doing
getting a
good with the
full
close-ups.
reading on the DNA,
I think I'm gonna start doing this.
and it gives you a partial. You'll be able to compare it with other DNAs. However, how that works in court, well, let's find out. That's something we're gonna have to explore.
Well, hypothetically, I could find out who's been stealing my lunch from the fridge in the room over there.
If you recover the food,
Hmm.
I mean, you got to have an item to run it through.
Oh,
Oh,
but-
after this, what I'll recommend for y'all to do, if you want to, head in there. You can take a look at it. Again, it's in the back right corner where the old trash can used to be. The device. Just make sure you grab something from off the ground and you can place something in there, an item in there, and you can have it scan the item you place inside. Okay, make sense, y'all?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
get familiar with it. Like I said, we'll have some documentation coming out on it in the near future here. Good. Any questions?
No, sir.
I would recommend getting familiar with the machine. I mean, I'm gonna go back there and just test it and see how it is. So at least whenever we have the SOPs, you can use it. At least know how to use the machine.
All right. We did have a couple of promotions that went out yesterday.
Oh.
We have 2 new seniors for shift 3. If you're not aware, Dugong, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
congrats.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Johnson.
Let's go.
Johnson's also our new senior for shift 3.
Let's
2 new
go.
seniors for
Congrats,
shift
Johnson.
Woo, good job,
All right.
guys.
Good shit,
Thank you.
Eric.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Good. If you guys are looking for any help, make sure you follow Chain of Command. Go to them first. Thank you.
FTOs, don't forget. PPOs, votes, reports. Don't forget those. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Anybody got anything they want to bring up?
Yeah, super quick. I don't need the podium for it. Blacklist
get the
race
podium.
potential.
Podium.
Yeah, the blacklist thing is very interesting.
Tomorrow is Friday, which is another supposed blacklist race happening at 9 p.m. EST.
Earlier, there
I'll
was
be
a phone
handling
call that
sort of the
happened
exact same
between
thing again in shift 2. I know
Aaron
some of
and
you aren't, but
Flop.
be around in shift 2 if you that is
That
your
was
regular
interesting.
bits and bobs. Now,
That was interesting.
it either will or won't happen based off the idea that the blacklist book is now known and burnt. But I'm banking on this guy being too scared to bring it up because he stated under Miranda that he wasn't supposed to have that on him. He thought it was a ticket. Like, you're supposed to bring the book and they let you take part in it. So I'm banking that he's too shit scared and won't bring it up or he fucks himself. So I'm banking on that. So around 9 p.m. EST, I'm going to be grabbing a bunch of shift 2 cops, making sure cars are fixed and putting away more street racers. I look forward to that.
Hell yeah.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Anyone have anything else? Zach, do you want to talk about the shooting senior buns at all, or are you holding off on that right now?
So, yeah, of course. So we had an incident at Senior Buns where it was multiple suspects involved, multiple knives, a wrench, and a gun. Now, according to one of the witnesses, they were able to get a plate. That
We
plate came back
do
to a Jean Paul
We
in one of
do
the vehicles
be.
that fled the scene after the robbery. It was described to me as a Seminole, as a rental. I checked his profile to see what kind of vehicles he owned. The plate did not come back to those. So if you do have a rental, you're not going to see it as
I
a
forgot what I was
vehicle
saying. I just
owned
lost my
on
train of
their
thought. I
MD,
just ACDC'd
MDT,
so hard.
But it's something you got to investigate further.
Report 972 if you guys want to read details on it.
Yeah. Bobby, myself, and all the other officer statements, I appreciate your help. I am looking for this gunman. We need to pursue this. I'm going to try to bring Mr. Paul into interrogation and then try to investigate his alibi because, I mean, he's got to have a good alibi for the time the robbery happened. If not, then I'm going to pursue charges.
Thanks, dudes, for the new follows. By the way, I do appreciate it.
All right. If you have any questions, oh, good, Duncan.
Yeah, I have a rental ingent right now, and it's showing up on my profile.
Interesting.
I
Well,
think expired ones don't show up anymore.
maybe his expired and he was using them still. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Oh, if anybody comes across civilians' cars being illegally impounded, like civilians marking them for tow, and they're like, what the hell's going on? Go down there and kind of tell them that they're a little shit out of luck until a mayor is elected, and then the DOJ is going to work with the mayor to have it so civilians aren't actually able to mark anything for tow. So give them a little bit of hope.
Yep. It's unfortunate what's going on as far as towing. There's ways we can definitely solve this. Like you said,
Corwin
with
looks like he needs to take a
legislation
seat.
and,
Corwin looks like he
having more laws behind
sweats
it, but for time being, we should be proactive
when he gets out of
and making
bed.
sure that people are not, abusing parking
He looks
violations or clapping
fatigued.
boots on people who are parking
He
legally.
just
Santino?
I have a question that
Speak up.
regards the. Sorry, sir. I have a question that regards the DNA scanner we have now. If we wear gloves, will our DNA get? Will we contaminate the item, or should we just
should-
have a pair of gloves with us?
You should
Any-
always
Yeah.
God.
Anytime you're going to be grabbing any sort of evidence, any items that are on the ground, anything like that, you should always be gloving up, right?
Yeah.
You're picking up weapons. You're picking
The
up
phone call?
evidence,
Which
things
one?
that were thrown out of vehicles, anything that you might suspect being involved in some sort of crime. Glove up.
The
Don't just make sure you glove up.
going with Aaron?
What? So that is confirmed that the gloves can prevent.
I mean, I would imagine it can prevent fingerprints, but can it manage, you know, I don't know, leave it a hair follicle or something like that, or oils on?
Right.
Yeah, dandruff.
You got to do your very best to prevent contamination. of
Aaron's
the
phone
evidence.
call
You do want to
was.
glove up.
I mean,
however, that's why
Flop
all of you should
doesn't
have your
really-
DNA on file, right? Everyone has DNA on file, so that
the
when
only
we
thing
do
Flop
run
really
the
took away from that phone call
information,
was
we're
that
able to
there's
tell if that's officer's
nothing
DNA
was
or not.
actually said. The only thing
Everyone
that
check
he
your
heard
own
was
profiles.
the
If you have
blacklist,
profiles,
which
not staff. Make sure you have your DNA
not really
taken. If
Flop's
not, get with somebody
investigation.
else, get your DNA taken. Make sure it gets logged.
It was brought up
And even
really
when an
briefly.
officer logs another
I mean,
officer's
eventually,
DNA, it needs
maybe
to be logged
he'll
as
bring it up
employment.
to
DNA taken due
McNulty,
to
but
PD employment.
Everyone's
subject to.
it happened so quick. I think the character, like, she didn't like make it a
Everyone knows
point
where
when she
DNA
asked
goes
it on
to,
the
right?
phone. So it's not
Everybody's up
like
to date with the new
like
system.
yeah. While I know it was said,
Yes, sir.
I don't think my character, based on the matter of the phone call, I don't think he really took that as like. There wasn't a
Anything
window of
else,
opportunity to be like, oh,
Or anybody
she
else?
said blacklist. Oh, the investigation.
Is there a
Let's
is
link
there
pieces
like
together.
a scene
right?
control
So-
training thing happening soon, or was I
That's,
mistaken?
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But
Gotcha.
yeah,
Actually, there is one
I
more
think
thing
I
do
think the
wanna
big
bring up.
What's up?
It's been a constant, non-stop thing that everybody here is dealing with. I'm just gonna keep running it home. We're getting officers that are getting robbed, stabbed, for their equipment.
oh, sorry.
It shouldn't be happening.
She brought it up
Be
so
careful
quickly
out
that
there.
honestly,
Watch your back.
I don't think my
You
character
get
would have
somebody
even like
acting
noticed
suspicious.
it.
We had Pinzone,
mentioned.
who was
Like if it
who
happened in
was-
person,
was
that's one thing. But if
targeted
it happened
for
so
no
quick, it was
specific
like
reason.
I don't know.
They baited him into an alley and
Can you elaborate?
and
What
stole
happened?
equipment.
What? Can you tell us what happened?
I can elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was oh sorry, let me I guess I'll just say here. It was pretty like blatantly obvious that they were like trying to get my gun. So I went into I brought them into an alley because across from the alleyway there was Mars there, and there was a situation happening. I told them quickly, hey, just watch me.
Have a good one,
And
Jenny.
then,
You take care.
Unluckily, there's a call to chase a rental vehicle on the radio. There's two situations happening at once. So I brought them to an alleyway. I told Mars to cover me, and then because I knew it was
He's
pretty
really
obvious. So
putting him on
then
blast.
they still did it, even though there was a cop right across from them. And then the timing was just unlucky for what was going on.
Damn. Yeah, I just gotta be careful. I mean, a lot of folks might try to, use the opportunity to lure you into somewhere and then jump you. Just, if you feel like something is suspicious, something is off, call for backup. There's no shame in that.
If you're getting food at Senior Buns, ask for 77s.
Every time I go, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Mars.
I have one thing really quickly, just to maybe ask. I noticed a lot of the time, like fellow officers need to get a hold of each other, so it might be a good idea to throw your phone number on your profiles on the MDT. So if an officer needs to get a hold of you, so you don't
There's a PD dossier.
Yeah, some of them don't have the number.
Is
Y'all
it
can
up
see
to
staff
date?
numbers?
Yeah, some of them don't have
They can
numbers.
see them. They can't update them though.
Okay.
But
Yeah. See, like mine
it's
doesn't
only
have
us
a
that can do it.
number. I just threw my own phone number on my own profile, like on the MDT, just in case. So then if we have to get a hold of each other.
Yeah,
There's
put
also
it-
a report 37 that everybody should have done it a while ago. Put their numbers
Yeah,
in
but
there.
we're getting a lot of new people that don't even know about that report.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing it.
Keep your while we do have that report, keep your own profile up to date. If you lose your phone, it gets stolen, whatever the case may be. Take the initiative. Keep your profile with your phone number on there up to date. That's a good way to go about it, right? All right. Good deal. PD vehicle still being towed. My vehicle's locked. It was my vehicle that got towed. It was locked. Lights were on. We responded to a Senior Bun situation. The vehicle was towed illegally. We lost eyes on it. No idea where it went. Well, if you go to Senior Buns or anywhere for that fact, try to put yourself in a position to watch your vehicles. Make sure your vehicles aren't being taken. If you catch someone illegally towing one of your vehicles, meaning lights are on, it's legally parked, you know, it's you guys know what illegal parking is. If your vehicle is legally parked or your lights are on, it is not subject to be towed. So the person towing it can be charged with joyriding. You're stealing your car.
That's the charge for it. Joyriding.
Joyriding would be the charge I would go under, correct? So you can also potentially push a felony obstruction or at least misdemeanor obstruction, depending on if you have calls to get to and they're not listening to you to drop the vehicle. There's multiple ways you go about it. Apply what you need to. At the very least, it is joyriding if they take the vehicle, and again, you need to be sure it's illegally parked. All right.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
Nope.
Good. Nothing further. Let's get out there. Let's be safe. Have each other's back. All right.
Don't we have somebody new to present?
Do we have somebody new?
Where?
The person behind me.
Oh yeah, Bobby, come up here.
Oh yeah.
Dang it, Bobby.
New blood. Shut up.
Remove that cigarette.
Tips. You've been here 2 days.
You're right.
Hello.
Yeah,
My name
McNulty.
is.
Oh, go on.
My
Speak
name
up,
is.
son.
My name is Bobby Plevins. I have a crippling addiction to nicotine. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This isn't.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Define crippling.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet
nicotine.
you.
Briefing.
Jesus Christ.
I love nicotine so much. I would marry it.
You
Mm.
vape
get
or smoke?
yourself-
Do you smoke or
I
You
smoke.
I'll
yeah,
smoke for you.
that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, vaping's for losers, okay?
True. Vaping's for losers.
Yep.
True.
Tell it to everyone.
Nothing like the smooth drag of a cigarette. Oof.
Only in the interrogating room, guy.
Well,
only.
no. The roof MRPD is and not
yeah,
outside the
true.
premises.
Yeah.
True,
No,
true.
just don't smoke inside a cop car, please.
Remember, you're being professional around people. Don't be blowing smoke in their faces.
Yeah, you don't want to smell like cigarettes.
But
Surely.
my God, does it feel good?
Oh, secret.
That felt personal.
Cigarettes are poison. You should all quit
Yes,
smoking.
sir.
You're killing yourselves.
That's what I'm talking about.
Turner, do you drink?
No.
Never mind then.
Okay, on that note, y'all dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Penny,
Yeah,
did you want to
well,
keep talking after?
I just need to.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I didn't know. if
Pledge
there was-
allegiance
Oh,
to the
shit.
flag
Really?
of the
Have anything
United
else?
States of America,
And to the
to the
republic
republic
for which
for
it
which it
stands,
stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under
under
God,
Under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty
liberty
and justice
for all. Amen.
Thank you so much.
honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Hello.
Amen.
Go Bills.
Flop. I
You
need
actually-
to.
What?
Flop, I need to do your DNA again because
Yeah,
it didn't say.
yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I'll be right.
Okay, yeah. If you want to go grab
yeah,
a kit,
I gotta
I'm gonna
to
talk with Penny
Bones.
real quick.
Yeah, I gotta do say. I'll call
Okay.
you or I'll let you know.
Did you have any other questions? I know I cut our talk short before, so.
Not really. I don't know. I don't really think I have. My brain is mushed.
Mush is in tired or mush is in you feel like you're just overwhelmed with stuff?
No, mush isn't tired, like physically tired. Yeah, I just recently fixed my sleep schedule. So
Good luck.
yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Let's see. I give it 48 hours.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, if I stay up now.
No, oh
I'm-
God,
it's
no.
fucked.
No, that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
you
should
move,
probably.
yeah, I was gonna say if you move to shift 3, I would be able to FTO you in this shift, in which I could actually ruin your fucking sleep schedule. But
I thought you were gonna say something else, like ruin my life.
what? Why? Why?
I don't know. I have no idea why you would say that's what. That's why I was like, what?
If you, I'll say this much. If you, if you're gonna go off duty, that's fine. If you ever, again, if you ever have questions, let me know. Do you know how to reach me via email?
No.
Okay.
I can figure it out. I'm
Okay, yeah.
sure.
If you ever have a question, whether it be a technical, difficult one to ask here, or even if you just have something that's on your mind that you want answered and written out, I'm more than willing to email any, I guess.
Thanks, Flops.
Yeah.
You're the best. Okay, yeah, and if you ever need anything, just feel free to reach out.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I won't hold you then. You go get some sleep. Don't fuck up your sleep schedule.
Okay.
I'll see you whenever.
Cool. All right. Catch you later.
Have a
Be
good
safe.
night. Thank you. I'm trying to get to every cadet, and I want to make sure. Oh my god, I have to scroll. This is amazing. No go Chiefs. You got Kermit the Frog with a box of tissues next to him. What you talking about, culture? What you talking about? I got Peppa Pig. Love you though. Thanks for helping Bonnie so much. Hey, listen, you know what? Real talk. I know how stressful it is for people to do the cop thing, and I try my best to just facilitate. I try my best to just facilitate sort of the role play for people. I could tell that some people get a little bit more stressed out. I could tell you flat out that I know where Bonnie's at, not Penny. I know where Bonnie's at because me, Chris, I was in the same shoes of like being petrified to like sort of make certain calls on radio. And when I made mistakes, I took it like everyone had their eyes on me. But the reality is that we see it so much. The reassurance of letting people know that, hey, you know, we're all here to help out when you make mistakes, and that this is not like a singling you out thing. This is just, you know, we deal with this. You super comfy? Yeah. I mean, I'm trying. I mean, I try and do it with most cadets. I do know though, the reason that I'm like specifically making sure that, you know, Penny's okay is because shift 2 is and will always be the shift that is the most chaotic. There is a lot happening with shift 2. It is always going to be insane. It's always going to move really quick. And I think just taking a moment, because you guys know, watching me, shift 3 is a lot slower. We're a lot more, you know, paced. And I really want to do my best to make sure that people know that, like, hey, it's not all about getting, you know, it's not about rushing to the finish line. Like, it's okay to take a break and breathe and, like, just know that, hey, you're focusing on 8 things right now. Let's take 7 of those things out. Let's focus on 1, right? What's your weak point? Comms? Okay. How do I get your comms better? We just do them. So, unhinged characters to deal with. It's a lot. It is absolutely a lot. And I mean, I have a few benefits right now to be able to say that I get to see Penny in shift 3 for a brief couple minutes. And I think the fact that we see that, I really want to make sure that at least in the moments where she feels like maybe she's not having something explained, or, you know, something that, you know, needs a different form of explanation, I want to give somebody that alternative like mindset. And luckily, very, very few people from shift 2 stay into 3 or around late like Bonnie is. So whenever I see somebody from shift 2, I definitely want to try and help them out. And I could definitely say that Penny as a character is going to be great for the PD, and she's going to be a really good cop. So go Bills, go Bills. Go Bills. I'm sorry. It's just the thing. This is like my lounge hoodie is just my Bills hoodie. But yeah, there's a lot of unhinged people to deal with. It's overwhelming. I don't know. My man, nice hoodie. Oh, it's so cozy. It's so nice. It's so fucking cold here. I actually got water next to me. I don't know what I just saw. Too much damn snow. You know what's crazy? I got more snow in Tennessee right now than when I lived in New York. I mean, there's times when I had snow that was up to like tip of my head, but.
Hey, Flop.
You good?
Yeah, can you find Desmond? I forgot to check in with him before I went off duty. I'm about to go have some hot dogs and disappear. Check him. I think he's running across the street right now, actually. He had an incident. No, that's not him. Never mind. Desmond had an incident where he took a selfie with a guy who was wearing a mask at his traffic stop because he didn't want to take it off because he chooses to identify himself. And I've talked to another senior, and he's like, check in with Shift 3 seniors, which we didn't have at the time, to see if they do it differently. But typically, we're not going to have a photo of some guy on our MDW that's from a selfie that's MDT that's just like, hey.
A photo of like their profile picture is a selfie?
No,
of...
it was in the
Well,
in the
thank you for
notes,
the
like,
tier 1. I
chooses to
appreciate
identify
you.
it was a
Thank
photo
you,
of him
thank
in
you.
the car looking like this.
In evidence, or I'm confused what the.
On his profile and like the summary in the notes.
Do you have a name? I see what you're talking about. I'm
Drew Mason. We since removed it. That's what the senior had me do, but I forgot to talk to him. So
Which senior was it?
Aldo.
Aldo. Okay. I'm confused. So you want me to talk to. You want me to talk to Desmond about. Duncan, I don't know if you're making sense. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I left too early. Let's just go back. Let's go together.
I'm over here because I'm taking a minute.
I'm taking a few hours.
Well, then you take a few hours. I'll go talk to Desmond about what happened. I'll get to it. If you gotta go 42, you gotta go 42. I'm taking a minute.
Let me go find him.
Today's been a shit show. This is not a senior problem. Go fucking deal with it, Duncan. You heard my ass. You heard me. No, I need a minute to breathe. I need a minute to just hold my breath, chill, talk. Because today has actually been somewhat overwhelming with just constant on the go. So Desmond who? What Desmond? There's not even a Desmond on. What? Desmond. Talk to Desmond. We don't have a Desmond in staff. 800? Oh, we do. Why are they not showing up in staff? Okay. Just a minute to breathe. Yeah. Just need a minute. But yeah, no, overall, I think everything's been good with roleplay. I think FTOing, we're doing good. I definitely want to, I don't know. Sorry. Ulan, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1 again. I appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in chat, please? Enjoy your emotes, your time, your ad-free viewing, all that beautiful shit. And obviously go Bills. 100. Go Bills, love your RP deserve. Thank you for the entertainment. Well, thank you for being here. Honestly, it means the world to me that people are at least enjoying their time. Today's been an insanely overwhelming day. It's been like one thing after another. So.
Oh hi.
Oh hey. How you?
Hanging in. How are you?
What'd you say?
Hanging in.
Hanging in.
Just hanging.
I'm doing. Oh,
Here, Flop, come here.
sorry. I have to deal with this. I apologize.
You're at the hospital. All right. Well, essentially, yeah. So it was. I mean, you could obviously talk to your senior to see if they want to do things different in shift 3. But when I spoke to a senior, because he came in and complained about the photo being there and that he doesn't have access to it and that it's not on public record.
What
and
photo?
That, you know, he felt harassed and that he wants to sue you because you. Don't worry about that part. Hey, don't worry about that part. But yeah, I think it's a good question to ask about, you know, what do we do when someone's wearing a mask and they want to do that? So I just changed the note on the profile and I just put it to say that chooses to identify / express himself with a skull mask. Yeah.
I feel like I need to ask a
If you
really
have
silly question.
Any questions?
Is anyone else following?
Yeah. Well, you got seniors now, so those are people you can ask about those situations.
Is anyone else following what Duncan is saying?
Have it removed. And then check in with the senior.
I'm trying to just make sure I'm understanding. I want to make sure I'm not like being dumb. Is his question confusing? Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a conversation you have with your seniors. I think it's a good conversation.
Have him talk to me.
Call Flop.
Just have him meet me at the PD.
Flop says, I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna be just completely honest. Can you just meet with Flop at MRPD? Yeah, we're in the break room with the donuts in the fridge.
We're right outside the meeting room.
Right outside the meeting room. All right, bye.
I'm gonna be honest. Hello. What's going on? How you doing? Hi, for the first time. Well, it's good to have you here. I appreciate you. How you doing?
It's so silly because.
Sorry. Can you give me a full rundown as to what happened in the situation? Just.
We had a traffic stop with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "I know I wear this mask because it's how I choose to express myself, and there's no sort of law against it." And because me and Clover could identify him from a previous traffic stop, we were able to just put together that he is who he says he is. Desmond, who had not met him previously, wanted to take a selfie with his car and him inside of it, just to document it for future traffic stops to show that that's indeed him. I think he'll be able to tell you that himself. And the guy came to MRP the next day and complained, said he was harassing him and he was trying to go against his expression, that he wants to sue him. And when I spoke with Aldo, he was like, he looked at the photo and went, "Yeah, this shouldn't be here."
Okay. And the photo was put what in just his profile notes?
Yeah,
the summary section of the profile. It was not made as official MDD profile photo.
Does he have access to view that stuff?
I'm unaware.
So if he doesn't have access to view that stuff, how would he have been made aware of that?
You tell me, sir. As far as I'm aware, no violations were made against SOPs. State of San Andreas is a one-party state, as in, we don't protect against one-way filmography and videography. So, I mean, the man failed to pull his mask off in traffic stop. And until we have legislation or case laws that can allow us to do
just
that,
to understand,
we got to take those photographs.
He said that he went to the town hall, didn't see it there, and said, I want that. It's that photo documentary where I want it removed because it's not publicly available to me.
Okay, well. Okay, so personally, the way I see it is this: this guy likes to express himself with a certain mask, correct?
Yeah, it's a skull mask.
Okay. I want to say I've pulled the guy over before, and there was a note on his profile stating that he was that he expressed himself with the white skull mask, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, as long as we're not taking a selfie and making that their profile picture, and it's noted for us, I don't see an issue with that. I'm failing to see like where the problem is and maybe where the push pull is. Here's the reality. If we tell someone to take a mask off and they say, no, I express myself this way. Okay, well, for now, we buy into that, sure. But if someone is refusing to take off their mask, let's say in a state building, which I'm going to mandate regardless, if you refuse to, I'm going to have documentation that, yeah, you know what, if you wear this on a 24/7 daily basis, then yeah, I want to know that this is how you're going to be, you know, looking and appearing when I approach you. If you think that your identity is all of a sudden infinitely just under the radar because you choose to express yourself with a certain mask, good for you. But we still have a job to do. If somebody robs Senior Buns, and when we go and they say, guy pulled up in, you know, had a white skull mask, came in, held us up at night point and fled. Yeah, hey, guess what? Not to say that we can narrow it because there's a lot of that, but hey, you know, let's say we see this guy, whatever his name is. I didn't even ask for his name, and you know, oh hey, you match the description. I'm gonna know you by first name. Why? Because you wear the same mask every single day. At that point, I'm looking at a pattern, right? I'm not looking at somebody, you know, the way I'm going to treat an investigation is that per pattern of behavior, yeah, I'm going to see this guy, know his name, and know that I can speak to him. Am I wrong in that mindset?
No, I think we need case laws, especially in legislation, to help us demask these individuals at traffic stops. So until we get that, you know, these photographs like the one that I performed, I thought would be a viable method until then. So Fenwell here said that I need to speak to my seniors in my shift about it, which is you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure where you want to take this conversation to next.
I'll bring it to the captain.
I think for now, you and I see eye to eye.
I mean, that's just the way that I see it. If we have a pattern of behavior, I don't see an issue with it. Do we have anything in legislation currently stating anything regarding masks? I don't believe we do.
Well,
We don't.
I'll tell you straightforward, sir. During that traffic stop, I almost arrested him, right, for disobeying peace officer. And I was going to use that situation to maybe set precedence for, you know, some sort of mask mandate. But seeing how, you know, I was just a cadet at the time, I didn't think it was prudent.
Slacks out here?
No, sir. I haven't seen slacks.
Okay. Well, one moment.
I mean, here's the reality. What is he going to sue for?
I mean, he can sue whatever he wants to. It's not going to hold up.
That's sort of where my mindset is. Nothing that you, I mean, if
he's one of those individuals who just throws out words and he hopes to get a reaction out of you. You know what I'm saying?
If a suspect states that they wear something on a daily basis for a pattern of behavior, whether it's a law or not, that pattern of behavior is something that we need to document.
I agree. So it sounds like that's a conversation that you need to have with, you know, your peers and superiors.
Yeah,
I think I'm scored away here.
I got you. I'm gonna give you my phone number. Who was
What's your name, sir?
Flop Dugong. If you could just text me your full name so I know.
Yeah.
Who was the senior that did you speak with the senior by chance about this?
I did not speak to the senior.
I spoke with him. It was Aldo.
This is all news to me.
He looked at the picture and he was like, "Yeah, you know, we're gonna take this on."
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Turner, see what we're looking at, and I'll get back to you. Let me follow chain of command, and I will return back with you with hopefully an answer.
You saw the photo, Desmond?
Old habits.
Holy fuck!
Like locally?
Yeah, I still have the photo.
If you could provide that to Flop so that, you know, Turner has the context or what the photo looked like.
Stand by. Let me find it.
And just to clarify so that I know definitely what I'm walking into, you simply put this in his profile, not
Just
his
the profile.
Okay.
Actually, I might have the screenshot of the report as well.
Yeah.
Do you,
So
do you have a report number?
Stand by.
Yeah, the guy, just to clarify again, so there's no confusion, Flop. The guy came and said he went to the MDT on City Hall. It wasn't there, so he said, if I don't have access to it, it should be taken down.
Okay, he doesn't have access to our MDT. Should we throw these out the fucking window too?
No. Yeah, that's one of the first things I thought about was
It's just
evidence.
I don't... What the fuck?
He doesn't have access to evidence, so should we throw out everything that we have in evidence? No.
All right, so this is the photograph of the individual. This is I took it from a selfie perspective.
If you are gonna send me a screenshot of a report, don't just give me the report information, because if someone ever steals your SIM card, I don't need them getting access to that. But I don't mind seeing the photo over text. Just
yeah, I understand. Stand by for report number.
Can I ask a really silly question? Did you also email me this photo? I'm having a hard time copying it.
All right.
Never mind. Hold on.
You're gonna have to take your own photo of the photo.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to, but no, I got it. We're good.
Report ID 1257. Stand by.
Investigative or incident?
Incident. Messaged.
Okay.
Holy shit. The Adams special looks like it goes hard. 6 fries and 6 drinks.
Yeah, Desmond, I'll be honest. I don't see a problem with this currently. If captains have pushback, I'll let you know, and I'll pass it on to you. But
Right, my job here is done.
Hey, there's a car stuck in the ramp, and the lady's not inside anymore.
You able to call it in?
Did he just die?
I'm not on duty.
You should be able to call it in still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think Fenwell just dabbed on us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Desmond. As far as I'm concerned, if we're gonna have a pattern of behavior right now, not that I would go around, maybe respectfully a little unprofessional to, take a selfie with them. Maybe stick to the camera, if something like that's gonna happen. Maybe try and avoid the selfie, but I would not take that as the intent to document the mask. If you're going to wear it 24/7 and tell officers you plan on expressing your way that way, that's fine, as long as we have documentation of it personally. Not that he can sue you for anything. I mean, he's in fucking public, for God's sake.
Right.
Yeah, you're all good, Desmond, in my book. If I hear any kickback, I'll let you know. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
violate any SOPs or
You didn't.
was unprofessional about the situation, so.
No. The only thing I will note, maybe for future, try and avoid the selfie. We do have equipment that we can take photographs with and document things. And if we're gonna document stuff, we should be using the equipment that we're provided with. But that's all. Okay, Desmond, you're gonna be good to go. I'll call you if I hear anything.
All right.
You take care. Have a good shift. All right. Yeah, I'm confused by the complaint.
Pretty solid, I must say. Okay.
Is this a private conversation? I apologize.
No. Come on.
Well, yeah, to be frank, a lot of it's more where I would like the others to have a little bit more opportunity. I know that I have knowledge and I have some experience, and I would love to help them. some of them have approached me with questions, and I told them, like, hey, you can go in front of me in the cadet queue. And I'm like, no, just go. Because I know in due time, eventually, I'm patient. I can wait. I don't mind waiting for anything.
I respect your patience. You've answered all my questions correctly. You've done a good job so far. I mean, I personally think I would recommend you PPO. The only thing is, like, obviously you lack in FTO shifts, but that is up to the FTOs in shift 3 to see how they feel about you and see if you're ready out there.
You have no FTO shifts?
One. He's got one.
I believe I've had two. The other one I had was
Creator.
Sky. I think I had one with Sky, but Sky, I don't think Sky filled one out with me.
No, there is one with Sky. There's only one from Sky. That's it.
Try searching
I
up
had one
just
with Barrick.
Brick.
I don't see the other one.
No, I search under creator. I see two of them. I see one from
do you?
Sky and one from Barrick.
Oh.
Oh, quite the improvement from the first one to the second one, huh?
I could say that. Yeah, a lot of it was just getting back out there again and just trying to remember where my feet are.
I'm having a hard time. Oh, that would explain why. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, I mean, I still want him to get at least a couple more shifts in. I want a couple more POVs from different FTOs, because how can an FTO even vote on them? They haven't taken them out, right?
Absolutely. Sorry, one phone call.
That's right. I want you to try to find FTOs that aren't ones you've already taken or had out. I don't mind Barrick again, because that was your first session. So try to I don't want to say avoid Sky. If Sky is available to take you, go with Sky. But if there's another FTO you can take or can take you out, try to do that, or even swap. Let them know I said it, or they come to me if they have any questions about it. I just want other FTOs to be able to teach you their point of view of how things work. So you see there are other ways to do the job, right? A lot of successful ways you could go to make it to the to full officer and PPO. And I want them to get different. I want to hear different opinions about you, frankly, in reports. One officer says you did a good job, another says no, or did bad. I want to be able to read about that and see that from different POVs of FTOs. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. Understandable. I got you.
Don't. It's first come first serve when it comes to FTOs. Don't be. Don't be fragile when queuing up. Get in queue. It's gonna be first come first serve. Get in there. Get trained up. Let's get you out here. You know, if you're looking good, you're confident. Get 2 more sessions in. See if you're ready for a vote, and go from there.
I got you.
Oh, and lose the gloves for now, all right?
Let me lose the gloves.
McMahon. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All good, Flop?
Yeah, I had a little side question I want to ask you. I had someone approach me with something, and I just wanted to pitch it your way. I think I entered it, I think, in a proper way, but I want to make sure that it's a standard that you want, at least for our shift.
Murder me. Let's skip it here.
No, you're all good. I'm gonna text you a photo.
I'd like it to be a standard across PD, not just this shift, though.
Okay, yeah, that's
just so you're aware. I'm going for uniformity across all shifts, not just our shift.
That's fine. If you're
for shift 3, I should say.
That's fine. If you're with somebody right now, we can talk after if you want. I don't want to hold you up if you're in the middle. I did have something come my way, and I wanted to pass it along.
Okay. Also, McMahon, I gotta lose a strap for now. Once you become full officer, you gain that strap.
The stripe? Oh, my
Yep.
baby. Okay.
That's
I
right.
I just went off the dock.
I know the document had that. Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta detail that.
New officer, new cadet.
New PPO.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
With references. Name's Liam McMahon. I believe is his name.
Awesome.
Liam McMahon, I believe. Yeah, Liam McMahon, but it's spelled McMahon.
By the way, I told Bones a great name for, because they're trying to think of names for Air 1. And
Air
One. Yeah, that thing about, like, you know, when the time comes, of course, when we need Air